So I'm driving in this U-Haul that I rented. I've had this adventure to go and get a car, pick up an old car, work on it, kind of learned everything about it. And the car that I found that I think is a good deal and something that I'm interested, 1965 Plymouth Barracuda. I took a look at it earlier today with Adam, and I think that it's like just perfect. I think that it's got just the right amount of work that needs to be done on it, and it comes with the motor. It doesn't run, but I think I'd rather prefer that, because that way if I'm working on something, if it already runs and it's already a good car and it's already, you know, that's not really what I'm interested in. I'm interested more in how to fix it and rebuilding and just kind of going over all that. So if I get a car that runs and I get a car that already is in good shape and I start working on it, and I'll feel like I'm ruining it because it already runs and it's already in good. So I want to get a car that's like it definitely needs some tender loving care. So I got this little car dolly behind me that I'm towing. I'm gonna try to tow this car back on the back wheels. Guys, we're on our way. There it is in the back. You guys can see it. So see how it goes. I'm just kind of heading out of Baldwin soon here. Looks like we got it up and ready to go, and hopefully it should all be pretty good. I hope I can make it. I'm just gonna drive 45 with my flashers on and hope for the best. So wish me luck. See how it goes. There's the car. Alright guys, we got our new camera attachment set up. The Gorilla Pod. We're opening all of our various things that we got. So we got some wrenches, got our light extension cord, got our grip. But it's made it home somehow. There's no way how I did it, but we made it home, guys. It's got to get some tender loving care now. But this is it, man. Look at that back window. Look at the size of that 65 Barracuda, baby. So it's got the dent right here where the fender was hit. That's how you open the hood. Push this thing, and then you press something in here. I don't know, I gotta look. I think it's this thing. Oh. There she blows. A stuck engine. If we had a battery right here, we could at least try to turn it over. Maybe it'd go.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have windshield fluid anymore, boys. So we'll get this thing set up. But that's what we got so far. I got this little camera tripod that can grab anything, so that works out really well. I'll check in a little bit, guys. We'll beat up in here. I'm gonna vacuum the ground now. What's up, guys? How we doing, you guys? We're working, trying to get everything situated with this guy right here. Gonna see how some of these little tools work right on here. I'm getting these tools all kind of figured out, put them set up, put them away. Alright guys, so this is my car. Got it. I put a lot of work in the inside, just ripping out the floors. I'm not done with it yet, but all of that was molded and just kind of yucky, and so I took the flooring out, and I also took a ceiling off because the ceiling was just was falling. It was cloth, but it had a bunch of like filler up there that was also just gunky. So behind you, look at that. I got one spot on the car. I'll show you here. So check that spot out. That was just me sanding that. It looked like that earlier, a little bit of rust, but after I went through with my little couple tools, cleaned it off good as new. So that's good, man. That's progress right there. Hopefully that means that I can do that to the whole hood. I don't know. Do a piece at a time, right? That's going to be kind of my journey with this. Hope I got some good footage of the car. If not, I mean, this is it right here. I know don't have such a great shot, but I'm pretty cramped in here. But this is it, man. 1965 Barracuda. Nice. Alright guys, to simplify this, got done with work at about 9 a.m. About 9 a.m. Adam and I went to Burger King to talk about it. We decided that we were going to go to Baldwin after talking to my dad and check out the vehicle. Went to Baldwin, checked out the Barracuda. Yeah, it needs work and whatever, but I liked it. I was going to work on it. So I drove back to my dad's house. Now it's about 12 o'clock. And from my dad's house, he basically said they're busy and they can't help me. So I drove over there for no reason. And that's when I dropped Adam back off at Burger King where he left his car. Got home from work and I only slept like 4 hours last night, so I decided to go back to bed. Day number 1 with the car was yesterday. That means today is day number 2. Alright guys, so working here, I built this little makeshift better extender right here. This will help me get into under the seats and all that jazz. So I built that. I'm going to probably push the car outside. Maybe I'm going to try to do some of the floor pans on the inside with this little rust remover, all that jazz. Big boy. Alright, good luck. Try again. There it is. What up, dudes? Hang on, I gotta. Why is it so dark?
It's cool and annoying. One of the best nights of sleep I've ever had was after Lakes Jam last year.
Right, no. Alright, guys, so got done doing a little work in here. The dog keeps trying to escape. I'm not sure why, but got the engine open. Trying to find like crank down in here to turn the motor over to see if it's stuck. I'll probably try to take this top off. Yeah, just kind of taking stuff off, seeing what happens, doing a little bit of buffing, cleaned up the inside a bit, scrubbed it down. Still was taking some of that paneling off until taking some of that it's like this mildew stuff that's on top of the cloth. So work in progress. I gotta go to Karina's now to help make a PowerPoint for the wedding next week. So I'll check in when I'm back to the shop. Okay, day 2's wrapping up. Sorry guys. So what I got done today in the car. Got back in the car, started going through the floors again, started doing a little bit of grinding on the dash, not the dash, on the hood. Once I started working on the hood, that's when I went inside and started doing the floor pan on the driver's side, just to see how bad the rust was. And a couple spots it's going through, so maybe a patch job, I don't know, I gotta clean it up even better. But okay, so hood, worked on that a little bit. I think that'll be a project to just get the whole hood stripped back down to the bare metal, and then spray paint my primer that I bought over the top of it to kind of like said and done, okay, hood's good. So I'm thinking I might do that. The next thing I did, I went inside and I cut all the ceiling stuff off, and I finished vacuuming out all the mold and all that stuff that got underneath there. So really when you get inside now, you just have your seats, which I think I'm going to duct tape them so they don't keep leaking that foam. I think I'm going to duct tape the seats now. I still need to try to get underneath the seat, and I want to try to get the seats out of there so I can work on the floor better and see how it is. I have a little bit of carpet still underneath the seats, and I still have the carpet on the backs of the seats. So cushion seats, I got a little bit. I'm going to work on this stuff tomorrow. My goal tomorrow is going to be to get the paint off the hood on one side maybe, and then my goal is also going to be to duct tape the seats up in the spots that they're ripped, just to keep them organized. And then I'm going to try to finish getting everything out from underneath the seats. So a little project here and there. I went to Karina's house to get the PowerPoint, the slideshow, whatever you want to call it. Worked on that for 6.5 hours. So yeah, here I am, said and done. It was fun, it was good. Kate and I hung out, we got a lot done. We had to rename a lot of folders, a lot of busy work. So other than that, I gotta sign out. It's 10:35. I have work in about 4 hours. I'm going to bed. Went outside, opened up all my new stuff. You'll see it tomorrow for day 3. Day 2 signing out. Deuces. What up guys? Alright, so we just found out that Prince died 12 o'clock. Kind of weird to think about, but I live in Minnesota, so it's kind of a big deal around these parts. Sad stuff. I've been working on the car. I got the engine open. What I've actually been doing is I'm watching this video online of where they actually take this exact motor and they take it apart and restore it. So I'm following the steps. It's been very challenging. I've had to use my cutter and cut pieces to try to make them fit. Realistically, I should have probably just gone to the hardware store, but fuck it, right? We're already here. I got a package here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got car jack and 2 lifts. So you guessed it, that makes a total of 5 4 car jacks I have now. So because of that, now I can put the car up if I want to take the wheels off and stuff, but for another time. We'll tune in a little bit. Currently I'm just trying to take this and try to get to the valves. Trying to get to the 6 cylinders. Wish me luck. What's up, guys? So, spent most of the day, actually ended up taking apart most of the motor. You see here, took off the radiator, took off the top. Yeah. So, I almost got down to the pistons. I didn't quite have what it took. But I definitely tried to do it. Really? Oh, I gotta take the recycling out now. Alright, I gotta go inside and shower, and once I'm done showering, you'll probably be back, but that's, I think we're gonna go. Karina and I might just go alone, but I don't know. Ah, Johnny Baird. Why is this so dark? Lighten up. There it is. Oh.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, I just touched the grossest stuff. I ripped out, I'm gonna go to the red cow.
Red cow.
I ripped out all the rest of the stuff. What's going on in the bathroom in there?
I don't know, someone left the light on.
Alright, so check in afterward, probably bring it out, but anyways, pretty successful. What's up, dudes? We're getting some DQ. We haven't eaten in 14 days. But I thought I'd send this out because I don't think we're gonna go back and do anything else besides just get a back roll out, masseuse, and go to bed and try to get 6 hours, 7 hours of sleep or something. So day number 3 complete, got a lot done, took apart the engine.
Here you guys go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And did a lot of jazz on the floor and washed out the whole inside with a hose. I got a little aggressive, so check in next time on LILBUD701 Deuces.